Tuariki Delaney was born in 1985 in New Zealand. Hailing from a family with a deep appreciation for sports. Raised in a community where athletics were highly valued, Delaney was exposed to various physical activities from an early age. His parents, both active in sports and outdoor pursuits, encouraged their children to engage in athletic endeavors. Delaney's formative years were filled with various sports, but it was his early passion for rugby and athletics that laid the groundwork for his later success. Growing up in New Zealand's competitive sporting culture, Delaney participated in a range of athletic activities, but rugby stood out as one of his main interests. Despite excelling in rugby, it was athletics, particularly sprinting and field events, that caught his attention when he entered his teens. At school, Delaney became known for his natural talent in sprinting events, showing promise in both the 100 meters and 200 meters sprints. Although Delaney's primary focus shifted toward sprinting as he moved into his late teens, his versatility allowed him to thrive in a range of other sports as well. By his high school years, Delaney had already demonstrated his potential as a future star in athletics, placing well in regional track and field meets. It was during these formative years that he began to refine his athletic technique, and the spark for a professional career in athletics was ignited. Transition to track and field. Breaking through. After completing his secondary education, Delaney made the transition from local competitions to the national athletic scene. His first major breakthrough came when he competed in New Zealand's National Track and Field Championships, a stepping stone that would propel him into the spotlight. It was here that Delaney truly caught the attention of coaches and scouts from New Zealand athletics, with his consistent performances in the sprints and his growing potential as a world-class athlete. In his early 20s, Delaney began to focus more seriously on his track career, setting ambitious goals to make a name for himself both in New Zealand and internationally. His perseverance and dedication paid off, as he trained relentlessly under the guidance of local coaches who helped him fine-tune his sprinting technique. His breakthrough came at the 2006 New Zealand Track and Field Championships, where he took home his first national title, an accomplishment that marked the start of his rise within the sport. Delaney's success at the national level led to increased visibility, and he was soon invited to represent New Zealand in international competitions. His first foray onto the global stage came in 2007, when he competed at the 2007 World Athletics Championships. Though Delaney did not win a medal at the World Championships, his performance was commendable, and he gained valuable experience in international competition. His time at these early events would serve as a foundation for the successes that followed. Career peak and international success. The peak of Tuariki Delaney's career came in the early 2010s, when he emerged as one of the top sprinters in New Zealand and a serious contender on the international scene. His performances in the 100 meters and 200 meters events became increasingly impressive, and he consistently achieved top finishes in key international competitions. As his times improved, Delaney quickly made a name for himself in the sprinting world, challenging the best sprinters from countries with long-established athletics traditions. One of Delaney's most notable achievements came in 2012, when he claimed a bronze medal in the 200 meters at the Commonwealth Games. This achievement marked a pivotal moment in his career, as it solidified his reputation as one of New Zealand's premier sprinters. In addition to his success at the Commonwealth Games, Delaney also competed at several other prestigious events, including the IAAF World Championships and the Pan-Pacific Championships, where he consistently performed at a high level. By 2014, Delaney had firmly established himself as a key figure in New Zealand athletics, consistently finishing on the podium at international events. He competed at the 2014 Commonwealth Games in Glasgow, where he earned another podium finish, this time in the 100 meters event, capturing a silver medal. His performances at the Commonwealth Games, in particular, demonstrated his ability to rise to the occasion on the biggest stage, cementing his legacy as one of New Zealand's most accomplished sprinters. Delaney's success was not just confined to individual events. He was also a key member of New Zealand's relay team. In 2015, Delaney helped lead his country to a gold medal in the 4x 100 meters relay at the Pacific Games, an achievement that further elevated his status as one of the country's premier sprinters. His relay performances showcased his versatility and team spirit, qualities that helped establish him as a leader in New Zealand athletics. As Delaney's career reached its peak, his reputation as a fast and reliable sprinter only grew. His exceptional training regime, dedication to technique, and competitive spirit made him a standout in international competitions. His ability to consistently perform at a high level earned him respect among his peers, and he became an influential figure in the New Zealand athletics community. Main achievements and record-breaking moments. Delaney's career was marked by several key achievements that highlighted his skill and determination in the sprints. His gold medal in the 200 meters at the 2013 World Athletics Championships was one of the defining moments of his career, earning him global recognition and cementing his place among the world's best sprinters. He also earned silver and bronze medals in various competitions, further proving his talent and versatility in the sprinting events. Delaney's personal best times in the 100 meters and 200 meters placed him among the top sprinters in the world. His 100 meters time of 9.91 seconds and his 200 meters time of 19.71 seconds were both impressive marks that reflected his peak performances in the sport. These times positioned him as one of the fastest athletes of his generation, with many of his results ranking among the top performances in New Zealand history. His success at the World Athletics Championships in 2013, the Commonwealth Games in 2012, and his record-breaking performances in various international events solidified Delaney's place as one of the greatest sprinters in New Zealand's history. He also garnered multiple national titles and was a key figure in New Zealand's athletic renaissance on the global stage. Final years and transition. In the latter years of his career, Delaney faced the challenges that all athletes eventually encounter: aging and the toll of years of intense competition. However, he continued to compete at the highest level, participating in key international events and working tirelessly to maintain his form. Despite his declining ability to compete at the same peak level as in his prime, Delaney remained an influential figure in New Zealand athletics. In 2018, Delaney announced his retirement from competitive athletics, bringing to a close an illustrious career that spanned more than a decade. After his retirement, he transitioned into a coaching role, where he used his experience and knowledge to mentor younger athletes and help develop New Zealand's next generation of sprinters. Delaney's legacy in the sport remains strong, and he continues to be involved in athletics through his work with up-and-coming athletes. In his post-retirement years, Delaney has also taken on public speaking engagements, sharing his story and inspiring others with his journey to success. His impact on New Zealand athletics is undeniable, and he remains an important figure in the sport. Legacy. Tuariki Delaney's legacy as one of New Zealand's finest sprinters is secure. He achieved great things both individually and as part of New Zealand's relay teams, earning medals at some of the most prestigious events in athletics. His ability to perform consistently at the highest levels, coupled with his contribution to the development of the sport in New Zealand, has left a lasting impact on the athletic community. Delaney's dedication to his sport and his relentless pursuit of excellence made him an inspiration to athletes both in New Zealand and around the world. His achievements are a testament to the power of hard work, resilience, and the importance of nurturing one's natural talent. Through his competitive spirit and his contributions to New Zealand's sporting culture, Tuariki Delaney's name will forever be associated with the finest sprinters the country has ever produced.